Kalen DeBoer makes a big splash in the transfer portal. One of many that are going to come out of this weekend, but we're going to start right here with the man that snaps the football. Alabama couldn't get it right last year. Well, I think they just took a big step towards figuring out that problem for 2024. We're going to talk about the new center and more. Welcome to the Bama Tailgate YouTube channel. Like and subscribe. Give us a thumbs up, guys. A great way of celebrating is saying roll tide. Let's get this thing started. What do you say, everybody? Welcome to the Bama Tailgate YouTube channel. There he is. Alabama has their man as they get transfer center Parker Brailsford. The offensive lineman played 15 games for Washington. The season ended in a loss to Michigan in the national championship game. Started at right guard and then swung over to center, and Alabama was in desperate need of a center. We're going to talk about that, but first, it's been tough. I mean, think about all of these guys that are transferring out, 16 before Nick Saban left and then 10 after he stepped down as head coach. And of those 10, some major contributors, a freshman All-American, the All-American of the Year, Caleb Downs, who apparently was bought by Ohio State. We saw a business decision made by Isaiah Bond, and the list goes on and on and on. Now Kalen DeBoer starting to bring some talent back the other way. The one thing that you can tell about Alabama's new football coach is that he is a really good person and that he's loyal to the people that he loves, and it goes back the other way. So this is the second guy that is being reported that played for him at Washington and that is transferring from this weekend. Jermaine Bernard, the wide receiver who had 34 receptions last year and 419 yards, a couple of touchdowns, 738 yards all told, is also reported to have committed to Alabama. Of course, it started with Austin Mack, the quarterback, the backup to Michael Penix last year. He's transferred in. So he's going to know all about this guy in Brailsford. But a lot of us felt like this was a position of desperate need for Alabama. Remember the Rose Bowl? Yeah, that's in the song that we sing at every Alabama game. But when Seth Mclaughlin remembers the Rose Bowl, his experience is going to be bad snaps. And it was a season of bad snaps, and he just couldn't get it right. He does a lot of other things good on the football field, but snapping the football has been a problem for him. This year, they counted 25 bad snaps by McLaughlin, who transferred to Ohio State. And of all the guys that left, I think that he's the one guy that people were like, hey, man, see you later. Good luck at Ohio State. Now that you're with Bill O'Brien, hopefully you guys can team up and give the world what you gave Tuscaloosa. But I feel like this was the guy of all the players coming in this weekend in Brailsford that Alabama really wanted to get. So we're starting to get word now back on this weekend that took place. You know, could there be some more news? Ryan Williams came back for a second time, got a chance to hang out with Ryan Grubb, the receiver whisperer. Maybe he'll be inclined to come to Tuscaloosa and play football like he was going to do before Nick Saban got there. And of all the guys who have left that were committed to Alabama, he's the guy that Alabama should be spending the most time trying to bring back, and they've already had him in town twice. So hopefully that could be some more good news coming down the road. But anyway, the big news here is that Alabama has a center and that Kalen DeBoer starting to build some momentum. We knew that it was going to happen. We really felt like this was going to be a great weekend for him. No word yet on Jabbar Muhammad. Muhammad sought after by Texas, by Oregon, which he hasn't visited yet, and obviously spent time with his former coach in Tuscaloosa this weekend. As things fall, we'll continue to get on here and talk about them on the Bama Tailgate YouTube channel, but I think that this is some really good news for Alabama and a position of desperate need. So one of those big losses is just losing your starting center that had more eligibility. But at the same time, having someone that can come in that can do the job. There have been some amazing centers at Alabama over the years. Ryan Kelly's name always seems to pop up at the top of my head. But to win championships, you got to have a guy that can snap the ball, that can help you read defenses. It's one of the most important positions on the field because that guy touches the ball every single play. Like and subscribe, guys. Make sure that you get in the comments section and roll tide. Good win here on the transfer trail for Kalen DeBoer and Alabama. We'll keep you updated. See you later.